Hey folks, Jiminy Critic back here once again with a movie review for you. You know, one of the fun things about doing this movie review job, if you want to call it a job even, some people would say it's living the life of luxury, but man, some of the deadlines you got to make. Well, anyway, what I want to tell you, some of the fun of this is watching actors or actresses, when you see a really good film and you enjoy it, to just kind of sit back, relax, and watch the actors and actresses who are good at their craft just take over the role of the characters that they're trying to play and inhabit in any given movie. The movie I saw recently called The Fighter is one of those that does just that for me. It's on a few folks' top 10 lists of the year. It's a favorite. Some of the performances, as I'll mention here, this movie stars Mark Wahlberg and it stars Christian Bale, the two main characters in the movie. Mark Wahlberg is playing the part, and by the way, this is based on some real events, of the boxer Irish Mickey Ward, and then Christian Bale plays the part of his brother Dick, or Dickie Eklund, and they're both from Lowell, Mass. So of course they got the language going on, the Lowell, Massachusetts slang, the way of speaking, the way of living their lives, the big family they come from. Basically, this movie, The Fighter, is one of those underdog stories that kind of tells the story about how Mickey Ward rose up through the ranks and had a chance to be a national contender in the field of boxing. Now, like I said, it's fun to sit back and relax and watch actors do their thing. And once again, like him or not, like his method of coming to a role or not, Christian Bale once again just envelops his character, the brother of Mickey Ward, you know, played by Mark Wahlberg here. Dickie Eklund comes through as this washed up, past his prime, drug-fueled addict of a boxer, and I'm telling you, to watch Christian Bale play this role, you'd think the guy was really doing the drugs and really wasted his life, and I mean, he just looks gaunt, thin, yet somewhat muscular like a boxer might be from his older days. He still has the moves, he can still run when he wants to clean himself up and clean his act up. He can look like he can actually almost get back in the ring and do it again, although his career has been washed up for years, and now he's been trying to help or push or promote his brother, Mickey, the Mark Wahlberg character. And to watch Wahlberg kind of come into this role of, you know, getting himself into physical condition. He looks like he's a boxer. He has a lot of the training techniques and moves of a boxer. And for me, again, I know you see many of these, but I love an underdog story. You just want to root for the guy who doesn't have a chance, or at least has no chance against the big man. And I like this idea how Mickey Ward, against, you know, his family. And you know, the funny thing of this movie, brings out a lot of family issues too. These kind of movies that are done well does this. How many times do you see in films, or even in real life in larger families, you know, you always have the one black sheep in the family who's off doing their own thing, breaking laws, getting into trouble, doing things they shouldn't be doing. And yet the family somehow always comes together, trying to help them, trying to back them, trying to enable them, while the good guys, the good kids, do their thing, and nobody hardly pays any attention to what they're up to. Isn't that how it goes sometimes? Well, this movie brings out a lot of those feelings as well. So for the emotional side, for the physicality side, for watching actors just do their thing in a good way, I recommend that you get a chance to see The Fighter while you can. You found, what's that? We actually got somebody with some pugilistic, you know,